Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 359. There's something about road trips and living in the United States that's kind of hard to explain. The road calls out to us and it's hard not to listen. One of the most celebrated American writers is Jack Kerouac. He writes about the road in a way that comes closer to the explanation for why Americans romanticize the notion of a road trip. @Lindsay25 gave us a heads up on an epic road trip that is just about to end. The mission has been for 3 guys to hit each of the lower 48 states in 5 days, only stopping for fuel and waste elimination. They worked and reworked their route to come up with the shortest path they could, and they ended up with a distance of only 7,500 miles. To put it in perspective, other road trips I've looked at that touched all the lower 48 have been over 20,000 miles. The trip started Sunday, May 4th and will end Friday, May 9th. Using mobile internet access, Joey, Josh, and Adam have blogged the whole way. If you want to follow them to the finish, the website is greatamericanroadtrip.us. My favorite radio maker, Tivoli, has been working on an internet radio for quite some time. We announced one way back, but it never came out. They may be close to a shippable product. They recently demonstrated an internet radio that doesn't require a computer, just a high-speed network. Music streams to the radio over Wi-Fi or via Ethernet. They call it Networks, and it looks okay, I guess. When Henry Kloss, inventor of the Model 1, passed away, Tivoli lost some of their design restraint that won us over initially, but that's a whole other story. The price is the radio's biggest shocker. I know internet radio has its fans, but how many of them would pay $600 when you can just buy one of their beautiful Model 1s and plug it into the computer's line out? This has been one of my favorite weeks for Geek Brief because we've featured some amazing little apps that have some real change the way I work potential. Evernote is quickly becoming an obsession for me, and Neil spent hours yesterday configuring Times, which was developed by a 19-year-old, by the way. PicLens is a free browser plugin that makes flipping through photos an immersive experience. It works with Firefox, Internet Explorer, and to a limited extent Safari. Once installed, you can go to a PicLens-enabled web service like Flickr and float through a 3D wall of photos. It looks like the opening video from Apple TV and works a little like Coverflow. Let's take a look. I'm in Firefox and I have the plugin installed. I can either browse to flickr.com or just click the little blue arrow in the right-hand corner of Firefox. Even if a site isn't PicLens enabled, I get a PicLens search box. Since I'm road trip obsessed, I'm going to type in Route 66, the quintessential road trip route. The default search box is for Flickr and it immediately pulls up photos tagged Route 66. I can scroll through the photos and enjoy them. YouTube is also PicLens enabled, but the video quality of YouTube videos makes it unusable for me. If you have a website that provides photos or videos, I have a link to a tutorial in the show notes at www.geekbrief.tv that explains how to PicLens enable your site. If you do it, tweet me a link to your site. I think I'm gonna PicLens enable BigTrip.tv. There are only so many ways an HDTV can be improved before we move to a new standard that's even better than HDTV. They can make them thinner, that's a trend. They can add more ports. They can add wireless connectivity. But one thing everyone wants is blacker blacks, especially fans of the movie Sin City. Pioneer Kuro plasma displays promise just that. Kuro is a Japanese word for black. The displays achieve blackness 5 times deeper than last year's models. I'm Callie Lewis. Thanks for watching. Bye. The road calls out to us, and it's not hard to listen. No, sorry, I messed that up.